Right, so good morning everyone. It's 5:50 or something, so just before 6 in the morning. I am very sleepy, I'm very tired. This is the first day I'm coming back to the gym after a 2-week hiatus. So yeah, I'm a bit tired today. But that's the whole idea of this thing. It's consistency. Going to the gym even when you don't want to, even when you're tired. Things that you're going to learn, as I have had to learn in the past year. So the idea I have about this channel, and actually what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you what I do every time I come to the gym, do my workouts. So I'm going to show you my current split mins, the workouts you're doing on a daily basis. So in my case, I have, say for example today, I have a chest day. Then tomorrow I'm gonna have a back day, back and shoulders. And then the next day I'm gonna have a leg day. And finally, the fourth day, I'm gonna have arms and maybe shoulders again. Can't remember, yeah. But anyways, you'll see as we go along on this series, I reckon. So the first thing we want to do whenever we get to the gym is warm up a little bit. In my case, I do somewhere between 5 to 10 minutes warm up, just to get your blood pumping, flowing, get the muscles warmed up, basically. So hence the name, obviously. And so after that, we're gonna jump in to the proper workout. I do have to say I am absolutely terrified because it's not usual to see someone with a tripod and a camera in the gym filming themselves and with a mic. And well, basically my neck today, but it's not usual. So I don't know, it's a bit scary when you're that person. Because essentially you're talking to yourself, you're not talking to anyone else. The people don't care actually. People just see you're doing something, you're recording yourself or whatever. They don't care actually. But still, nonetheless, it's gonna be a scary situation. It's gonna take you out of your comfort zone, which is one of the things I'm really pushing for this year. One of the things I do on the treadmill when I'm warming up, I'm progressively increasing the inclination and the velocity of this, the speed of this thing, just a bit, tiny bits by the minute. So by the end of, say, the 5 minutes, the first 5 minutes, I'm gonna be at walking at a speed of 4.5, whatever that is, and that the inclination would be 10. So I'm gonna be able to talk to you, but it's not It's a bit demanding, but not that demanding. That's what I'm trying to say. One of the things I noticed after these 2 weeks, you're gonna hear this a lot, by the way, whenever you're starting your journey. If you already started and had a bit of a holiday, a vacation, depending on where you are, is that you're gonna be bloated. And most of the times, that bloatness is gonna be water retention. Sounds really funny because it sounds like kind of like an excuse to me. Water retention, what is that? Sounds to me like you ate far too much for Christmas. Yeah, anyways, as we go along, you'll see it's actually true. Whenever you start eating well, having a nice diet, especially, actually that's one of the things I wanted to mention, especially on a cut phase. I am currently on a cut phase, which means basically just eating less. So having less calories as a meal than what I'm burning. So currently I am on 1,500 calories a day or so, a bit more than 1,500. That's it. So after the warm up, the first thing I'm gonna do for this play is, for this chest workout today, is gonna be the YTWL mobility warm up. So I don't know, maybe it's gonna look a bit weird to you, but it's only gonna be 3 reps. It's gonna be, you'll see it. So hopefully it makes sense. So it's gonna be like this. Let's hope it goes well. So that's a Y. That's a T. This is a W, so I said, yeah, YWTL. And then the L is gonna be like a W, and you go down really slow, squeezing those arms, squeezing those muscles. Right, so now we jump to the good stuff. This is the cuff, because of the cuffs. Cable fly. Now the first thing you want to do before actually starting any workout is to warm up as well. So having warm up sets and reps. So it's going to be nice and easy. It's going to be 3 seconds up, hold, 3 seconds down, hold. So it's going to be 3, 1, 2, 1. That's a tempo. 3, 1, 1, 2, and down. So that's the tempo. What I tend to do is I usually start with 10 reps, then progressively overload the weight. So it would be something like, I don't know, 10 reps in the lowest weight. Then I just overload a bit and do 8 reps, then overload a bit, and then do 6 reps and so on and so forth till I feel, well, I usually get from 10 to 4 reps, or till I actually feel like my muscles are properly warmed up. So then I can start the proper exercise. So now we start with the working sets officially. It's a bit heavy. Well, for me it is. It's horrible when you come back to the gym after, even after a couple of weeks, less than a couple of weeks actually. Still, it's gonna be horrible. So in this case, I'm doing 3 sets, 12 reps on the first 2, and then 15 on the last 3rd set. So, didn't mention this before, I'm doing a maintenance workout, which basically means I am using the same weight I used in my last week I came to the gym a couple of weeks ago. So, second set is going to be same today as the first one. Again, 12 reps, really nice and easy. You want to get the right form, get the right tempo, because what I've come to learn, as you probably will too, is that it's quality over quantity. You probably heard it a couple of times before. Finally on to the last set. This one is going to be 15 reps, which basically means whenever you get a workout, an exercise, sorry, when you get 3 sets, for example, like me today, with 12 reps and 12 reps and 15 reps, usually means that the last rep or the last set, sorry, is going to be on a lower weight, not on a heavier weight. Again, because the muscles are going to be tired now. They'll be tired, but I'm doing it right. More, come on. That's it. Oh my God, this is only the first exercise today. I'm already done. So now we move on to the Smith machine incline bench press. The Smith machine is going to be your friend always because it's going to be safe. It's not you yourself bench pressing a lot of weight on your own with no safety bars or anything. So in this case, I'm not having any safety bars on, but I think I can handle the weight today. So let's see how it goes. It's gonna be, I already did my warm-up sets, so remember to do that every time, otherwise you might get injured. There's gonna be 3 sets. The first 2 is gonna be 10 reps, and the last one is gonna be 12 reps. So, let's go. You wanna tuck your elbows in every time to prevent injuries. Wow. That was awful, but manageable. On to the second set. Let's go. Let's go. Last one, come on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. This is one of the reasons why the Smith machine is going to be your friend always. Because if you can't finish that last rep, having the hooks, not having a spotter, it just makes it a bit dangerous. Just gonna place this right here. So yeah. Now to the last set. Right, so last working set. Oh my God. Remember, this is 12 reps now. So we lower the weight a bit. I was doing 60 before. I'm doing 40 now, 40 kilos. So 12 reps. One more. 12. Whoa. Gotta remember now, since I'm coming back from the Christmas break, I'm feeling not a bit, but a lot stronger, because all of the food intake. So that gives you more energy, essentially. So the more food you eat, the more, you just clean up a bit before I leave. Yeah, so this is really important. I didn't mention this before. Don't be one of those people that doesn't re-rack weights. Right, so this one is gonna look a bit weird. It's called the dumbbell, the dumbbell floor press. Hopefully you can hear me with the music on top. Well, that's the whole purpose of the mic. But yeah, you never know. So anyways, it's gonna be 10 reps again, 3 sets. Well, 10 for the first 2, 12 for the last one. So let's go. Last one, come on. 10. Oh. All right. Right, second set. As I was saying before as well, I feel a bit stronger because all the food I had during the Christmas break. So probably shouldn't have. Well, I shouldn't have. But since I did, it's best if I use it to lift as heavy as I can and get a proper burn and get those muscles to work properly. So yeah, let's go. Second set, 10 reps again. 1. One more, come on. 10. Oh. Last set, this is 12 reps set, so we dropped the weight a bit. I was on 26 kilos before, this is 22 now. And I didn't mention this before, but for this specific exercise, it's gonna be 1 minute rest between sets. Probably leave it in the comments below. Anyways, like the full description of my chest workout. So, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Right, so last set on this one, 12 reps. Let's go. Last one, come on, come on. Did it. We did it. All right, on to the next exercise, please. On to assisted dips. Assisted, because, well, obviously we're using some weight to assist our exercise, as the name implies, should imply. This is gonna be 12 reps for the first set and the second set as well, and then 15 for the third. So I'm really bad at this, so let's see how it goes. Yeah. All right. First row. And I can already tell it's a nightmare. Second set. Again, 12 reps. I'm already tired. So, yeah. I could barely finish that one. But now we lower the weight a bit for the last set. That is gonna be 15 reps. Right, I said before, you lower the weight. What I meant to say was you actually increase the assisted weight you're gonna be using for this. Because we're increasing the reps. So you don't actually wanna lower the assisted weight, because then you're gonna be fried. Right, so 15, I'll try to go for the 15 anyways. Last one. Oh my God. Whoa. Burned. That burned everywhere. In all the right places, I hope, anyways. So, last but not least, we're gonna have the dumbbell pullover. You're gonna see it in a second anyways. We're gonna have 3 sets, 12 reps on a 3-1-2-1 tempo with a 1-minute rest. 30 seconds, I'll check it out in a bit. But yeah, this is how it looks like. And here we go. You really have to remember to squeeze at the very top. Oh, right. Second set, again, 12 reps, lower the weight a bit. Because again, I'm on maintenance reps. Maintenance workout, basically, just to get my muscles back in shape, or as much as possible, actually. So, again, 12 reps, let's go. 12. So, final set of this absolutely dreadful workout today. I'm really feeling heavy and tired. Let's go. That's the way it is. That's how it has to be. So, last 12, come on. Oh. Twelve. Oh my God, we made it. Yeah. However, if you thought the workout is ready, but no, we actually need to do some cardio. So it's gonna be 20 minutes. In my case, I really like rowing for whatever reason. I feel like I burn the most calories here, and I actually like the movement. It can be anything. It can be the treadmill, it can be the Stairmaster, you name it. You have the ski machine. You have so many options. But since I'm in a cot, we need to do this 20 minutes. So probably won't bother you with this bit of a video, but just wanted you to know that some cardio also needs to be done when you're in a cot, especially when you're in a cot. Honestly, it feels so weird to come back to the gym just after a couple of weeks. But it's like you have loads of energy, but you don't at the same time. I don't know how to say that. It's really weird. But yeah, it's gonna be 20 minutes of cardio every day, every single day. That doesn't even count. I need to do 10,000 steps a day as well. Now, it sounds like a lot. It sounds awful the first time you hear it. But once you get used to your routine, once you get used to do it, I'm not gonna lie, it's not easy. It's not pleasant. I don't know if that's the right word, because it gets to be pleasant at some points, sometimes. But most of the times, losing my breath already. Most of the time, it's just a battle of you versus you. Battling against staying in bed, warm and cozy, especially during the winter. I haven't mentioned this, but I live in Manchester in the UK for quite a few years now. Winter wasn't that bad this year. Well, still a lot of winter to come anyways. December wasn't as cold as it's been in the past. But having an indoor gym with all the right equipment, as it is my case, it's really fun. It really takes away the choice or the option for you to stay in bed, if you know what I mean. Because most of the time, especially here in Manchester, it's raining. Supposedly, I don't know if this is true, Manchester is called Rainchester. Bad joke. I'm not saying I invented the joke or anything. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true anyways. But yeah, it takes away the pain of having to say, you know what, I'm just gonna say in bed today because it's raining or the weather is not as good as it would be elsewhere around the world. So when you get to the gym, just wake up, get out of bed. In my case, I do it really early in the morning. It doesn't mean you have to do it really early in the morning. In my case, I just get it out of the way so I have the rest of the day to work. Because this is like a side project I have at the minute. But in reality, I have a 9 to 5. So I do have to work every day on a regular basis. So there's no time to procrastinate. So yeah, really hope you enjoyed this first workout from my current split. I really need to pin down that word, split. In case you're wondering. Well, I'm gonna mention this a few times probably throughout the history of this channel. I am from Venezuela, South America. So that's why you're gonna hear like a very, very extremely weird accent, which is not entirely American. Definitely not from the UK. Definitely not Australian or Irish or Canadian or whatever you mean, whatever you want to say. So, apologies in advance if my words or my imperfect English doesn't make any sense to you. I promise you, as we go along, I'll try to improve and keep getting better. I really hope I get rid of this sort of terrifying fear of talking to a camera in front of a few people this morning today in the gym. It is scary, I'm not gonna lie. Not because people are gonna say anything or there's actually nobody watching me. In fact, I got a few nice smiles, as in, yeah, way to go, mate. So people actually enjoy when they see you go to the gym on a regular basis, that you're actually putting the work and you're just not in for the sake of it, like for content creation, if that makes sense. Because in a way I am starting to create this content, but only because I'm doing this anyways. So I don't want to waste the opportunity for me to document. Well, I mentioned it before on my first video, but I don't want to lose the opportunity, the chance to document my journey. At some point I'm going to try to make a video about my progress so far. But safe to say, back in 2018, I was a lot heavier, like a lot heavier. Somewhere between 105 to 107 kilos. That is a lot. Well, that is a lot to me. To my body type. I do have to say, to be fair though, my body has reacted extremely well to my workouts, to all of the splits I've been doing so far ever since I started. So, thank you, buddy, for reacting so well. Now, I'm not saying by any means I am an athlete or that I know what I'm doing. In fact, one of the things I have to mention is that I started doing this properly after I got a coach, a fitness coach, that is. But the fact that I got my coach now has taught me so much in terms of nutrition, in terms of fitness, my workouts, my exercises. I used to go to the gym back when I was a kid. Back when I was a kid. But I thought I knew how I was supposed to do the exercises. Turns out I didn't know a thing about exercising properly. How to lift weights, the proper form and tempo. So once someone teaches you how to do it right, and you start seeing the changes, it's amazing. It's transformative, as I said before. It's really cool. Well, I love it. Hence why I want to share this. Not because I'm like a shredded guy or a buff dude. I'm trying to. That's my goal. That's where I want to be. That's where I want to go. That's what I'm aiming towards to. Doesn't mean it's easy. It takes years. That's another thing I learned. This very short journey so far. After this, after I finish my cardio, my 20-minute cardio, it's also a good idea, just for you to know, and I'm going to keep mentioning this on each and every video, because I want you guys to do it properly as well. I don't want you to get injured. So after my cardio, after I finish this, I should stretch. Because I've had mild injuries in the past, shoulder injuries especially. So you don't want any of that. And that is why you should warm up before you start working out. That is why you should have warm-up sets before you actually start an exercise with weight. And that is why after you finish your workout, your cardio, whatever you're doing, you should also stretch. And actually when you stretch, you do something called active recovery. And your cardio, you do it as well especially when you walk. In my case, when I do my 10,000 steps a day, instead of sitting on the couch or sleeping, lying in my bed, whatever, not doing anything, I am actively recovering. It means it helps the muscles to recover faster, to grow better, to replenish that energy so you can spend it again the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Because this is actually a never-ending story. As I said before, this is a way of living. You either love it or hate it. Hopefully you're gonna love it. If you're watching this video, you probably are thinking about loving it. When you actually get into the gist of it, when you actually get the hang of it, you're gonna start loving it, I promise you. You're gonna miss going to the gym, you're gonna miss lifting weights, working out, and actually doing some cardio. As weird as that may sound. It's something that it might be unexplainable at some level. Like, you actually have to live it. You actually have to do it for yourself and see if that's the case. I'm really sure it is, because otherwise you wouldn't see so many jacked people around the world. Speaking of which, one of my purposes on this channel is to show you guys, because I had to do that before. I wanted to do some research, not just get a coach and do whatever they say, which actually you should. If you're hiring a coach, they know better than you. They're actually teaching you to change your life for the better, hopefully. In any case, you should also be doing your own research. Start following certain channels, YouTube channels that is, that might give you a better understanding about workouts, about cardio, about the reason behind so many things that go on about the fitness life, if that makes sense. So, in the future, I hope I can make a video mentioning all of this YouTube channels I've been following, YouTube channels I've been learning from, and people who has actually inspired me to do this. Obviously, these people don't know they have inspired me. In most cases, content creators, influencers, people don't know you unless you interact with them. Which in my case, since I've been thinking about doing this YouTube channel for the longest time ever, but I've been procrastinating for so long, mainly because I was afraid, terrified actually, about looking ridiculous. I probably am looking ridiculous right now. But anyways, I digress. So these content creators have inspired me to start this channel as well. To name a few, if you're watching this channel, you might know about them already. But anyways, I'm just gonna point out a few, top of my head. The first one is a guy in the UK called Mike Thurston. He is an absolute beast. Second channel is this coach. He's the one I watch the most. these days, for whatever reason, well, actually he posts, I don't know, like 3 videos a day, sometimes even more. He's like the fitness news guy within the industry. His name is Greg Doucette. And then you've got people like Jesse James West. You've got Lean Beef Patty. You've got Matt Morse here, Rob Lipsid. You've got Louis Armstrong. He used to be the videographer for Mike Thurston and Rob Lipsid, I think, in the past. He has his own channel now. He's amazing. Really like his content as well. But on the top of my head, those are really good channels. You can, well, oh my God, I couldn't miss this. Derek, more plates, more dates. If you want to know anything about supplements, things you should take and should not take, especially if you want to remain natty, which is something I'm doing. Well, I'm trying to do. Anyways, this is almost over and we're done. Oh my God. Oh. So, I'll finish this video with a stretch so you get a better idea of my entire workout on a daily basis. So this was 20 minutes in the row machine and I'm absolutely drained today. But I hope so far you've enjoyed this video. So I'll see you in a bit.